Family, so far the Lynyrd Skynyrd journey has been goated. I think that we're listening to like all of the best tracks, or all of the tracks that they did are just fire. One of the things that I love about Southern rock is that it's very in your face. It's a little bit less esoteric, a little bit less poetic than the modern rock that I've become accustomed to on this channel, right? Where you have to really dissect it. Lynyrd Skynyrd is just kind of right there in your face. And a lot of times, the storytelling for me has just kind of been goaded. I've really enjoyed it so far. The most highly requested based on the last Lynyrd Skynyrd track we did was That Smell. And we're going into it immediately, family. Without any further ado, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know preemptively in the comments if you want more of this. The comments help the algorithm a lot. Help your boy out. Without any further ado, guys, we're going to let him cook. Please cook, sir. Ooh.
Whiskey bottles and brand new cars.
Come on.
Oak tree, you're in my way.
Damn.
There's too much coke and too much smoke. Look what's going on inside you.
Ooh.
Ooh, that smell. Can't you smell that smell? Ooh, that smell. The smell of death around you.
Ooh. Wee. Family, look what he's saying right here, right? Listen, whiskey bottles and brand new cars, right? Is it, the oak tree, you're in my way, right? That's the only sign of life here, the oak tree. But he says, that's in my way, right? The oak tree is only valuable insofar as you can use it for your own needs, right? And all of these things are consumed. The whiskey bottle, the brand new car, the coke, the smoke, right? And that's the smell of death around you, that everything around you is only useful insofar as it is consumable by you, right?
On inside you. Ooh, that smell. Can't you smell that smell? Ooh, that smell. The smell of death around you.
And when it says, can't you smell that smell? It's like, why don't we notice that we're turning the world, we're cutting the world up into a series of circumstances and objects to be consumed? He's like, can't you smell that smell? It's like, sometimes it's lost on us, or we become acclimated to it. Isn't it when there's a funky smell, sometimes if you're inundated with it for a long enough period of time, you just stop noticing it, right? This is kind of a fascinating step back. Like, do we realize what we've done to ourselves? I like it. Yeah, give me that Selah moment. Ooh. Ooh, wait.
Angel of darkness is upon you. Stuck a need on your arm. So take another toke. Have a blow for your nose. One more drink, fool, would drown you.
Ooh, wee. Angel of darkness is upon you. Right? And the angel of darkness, of course, comes presenting himself as an angel of light. Something that looks good, something that looks alluring is actually out to get you. And he says, stuck a needle in your arm, so take another toke, have another blow for your nose. Right? All of these things just kind of make us chase. You're longing, you're never satisfied, right?
Need on your arm. So take another toke. Have a blow for your nose. One more drink, fool, would drown you. Ooh, that smell.
Ooh.
Can't you smell that smell? Ooh, that smell. The smell of death around you.
That probably has to be the spookiest chorus, right? because it's saying, like, imagine being lost to where you don't know it, right? Imagine the smell of death is all around you, and then someone is like, wake up. It's like a wake-up call, right? Imagine like being asleep and waking up and someone's shaking because there's a fire in your house. They're like, can't you smell the smoke? Right? Get up. We have to get out. We have to vacate this thing before we're consumed by it.
Now they call you Prince Charming. Can't speak a word when you're full of blues.
Quaaludes.
Say you'll be alright come tomorrow, but tomorrow might not be here for you. Ooh, that smell.
You hear them, the backup singers? They say, yeah, you. They want to be very clear that they're not talking. They're talking about you. You, the listener, who assumes that you're, safe from the temptation to identify with the transient. Oh, you're not safe. Yeah, you. That's fire.
Can't you smell that smell? Ooh, that smell.
The smell of death's around you. Ooh, that smell. Yeah. Ooh.
Stick them needles in your arm. Been there before. One little problem that confronts you.
Uh-huh.
Got a monkey on your back. Just one more fix, Lord, might do the trick. One hell of a price for you to get your kid.
Right.
Ooh, that smell.
Guys, let's look at it. Because they're cooking with lots and lots of grease. Just like, Southern cooking. You cook with grease. He says, one little problem that confronts you. Got a monkey on your back. Notice how he says it's a little problem. Guys, don't we always think that the thing which kind of has us, that we have it? It's like, it's not a problem. I can quit whenever I want. It's not a big deal. Isn't that always the excuse? He says, one little problem that confronts you. Got a monkey on your back. Just one more fix, Lord. What is it called? Hyperbolic discounting. Shout out to the great John Vervaeke out of the University of Toronto. I'll always recommend that Philosopher. He's a cognitive scientist as well. But he says hyperbolic discounting is that tendency we have to say, oh, just one more. This next one's not going to kill me. This cigarette it's not going to kill me. Or this next hit. This next whatever it is, that has us enslaved. The reason it enslaves us is because it comes with this illusion that you can stop whenever you want. You're the one that's in control, right? Got a monkey on your back. Just one more fix, Lord, might do the trick. And asking God for one more fix is like, yeah, just don't let me die as a result of this rolling of the die, right? One hell of a price to get your kicks, for sure. Please talk to me, sir. You're really cooking.
Just one more fix, Lord, might do the trick. One hell of a price for you to get your kid.
That's facts.
Ooh, that smell.
Can't you smell that smell? Ooh, that smell. The smell of death around you.
Ooh, that smell. Can't you smell that smell? Ooh, that smell. The smell of death surrounds you. Oh,
bro, that looks like Charles Manson, and then you got Ron Jeremy, and then you've got up here, maybe you've just got a lot of you've got a lot of hair, respectfully. Guys, do you hear the rising and falling action of the instrumental? Dum 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 dum. The highs and the lows, the rising and the falling. What goes up must come down. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the reasons that songs really become great, because that might have been accidental. Who knows if it was intentional? It's like, hey, you know what? Let's make the sound kind of cooperate with the meaning of the song. That's not always necessarily the intention of the artist, but the art goes beyond what the artist is cognitively trying to achieve. But you have that rising and falling, dum 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 dum, right? And it's like everything, it's like you're high for a moment. That needle's in your arm. It works temporarily. Oh, but that smell of death is right there. It's surrounding you. Salute. Ugh. Ooh. Oh, that was flame. Oh, that was fire. Listen, salute to the late, great Terrence McKenna, who I always bring up on the show. He's one of my sages. Terrence McKenna talked about, he would visit these villages, and the villages sometimes would have a sage, an overseer, right? And the sage would, he would know when he came across the sage, because the villagers would come and they would be investigating like his watch, his ring, they would be looking at the clothes he has on, his hat, his sunglasses, they'd be interested in all of the stuff. And he would know that the sage, he was in the presence of the sage, because the sage wouldn't care about any of that materialistic stuff. The sage would look him directly in the eye, right? And it's just like there's a certain smell, to the sage. There's a certain there's certain thing that kind of people notice about you, when you are inundated with all of the stress and the worries of the world. You smell like something, where the smell of death surrounds you, where you're just addicted to, material things. Fam, that song was goated. Where in the world do we go next with Lynyrd Skynyrd? Let me know in the comments below. Guys, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hype the video if that option is available. Also join us in the Patreon for more unreleased things that haven't hit the YouTubes yet. And until we meet next time, family, please stay balanced.